I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up.
Let's just go. What it do, peoples? Welcome back to another video. And as you saw from the beginning, we were showing you a man, am I even speaking English anymore? I'm going to be showing you guys a cool color change by Ross Bertram, lovingly called the Bertram Change. It's in his book, Ross Bertram. I think it's The Magic of Ross Bertram or something like that. You should go check it out. He was a genius. He was a real brain of magic. Let's just get the formalities out of the way. And that way we could just have some fun and play with some cards. I mean, I think that's pretty much what we all want to do. Since we can't do anything else in the United States, just play with cards. I miss my friend. Yeah, I have a deck of cards coming out. I'll be working on that. Also, I want to thank you guys for all the support you've given me throughout the last couple of years. It's really helped me a lot. You know, if you want to help support more, down below there'll be a link to some merch like this bad boy right there. Look at that juicy shirt. We got some other clothes in there, masks if you want to help protect yourself and others. You do that. Also, you can go to my website if you want to buy some magic, lostartmagic.com. We have some super dope stuff there, and we try to keep it rolling. We don't put out a lot, mostly because if we don't really believe in it, we don't want to charge money for it. So I think that's a fair thing. We're not just trying to pump out trick after trick, but go check it out if you like the stuff there. It only helps support me and this channel and the creators of those effects. Anyway, that's about it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified of my next video. Tell me down below what you think of this color change that we're gonna do. That's about it. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate all you guys. I hope you enjoy this. Have some fun. Peace out. Just wanted to add something in real quick. I have a bunch of things that I want to get rid of, and I figured, you know what, why not help you get some of these things. So we have some hooks left by Eric Ross, and we're going to be dropping the price. It's going to be $25 to get hook until we sell out. So my loss is your gain, right? So you can now get hook for $25, and for the first 500 orders, I'll be throwing something else in. It could be a deck of cards, it could be a trick, it could be a link to a streaming video, whatever. You're gonna get something extra for buying hook for those first 500 people. Check it out. You know, once it's gone, and there's gonna be no more for you to get. I guess, I mean, that's what that means, right? I hope that helps you guys. If you want to get this and you didn't want to get it before, now you can. It just helps support me, helps support the channel, helps support Eric Ross, and we're just gonna start throwing these out to you at 25 bucks a piece. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot for the support, and let's get back to the video. Alright guys, so this is the Bertram Change. It's a pretty fancy color change if you ask me. Now, it's good if you use contrasting colors. There's a few things that are going to be happening. We're going to have to steal out a card and then replace it, because obviously we're using a double. And then I'll even show you how to use this on the deck, so you can do it without putting the deck down. It'd be just kind of weird to just take out a card and then put the deck down, do this, and then pick up the deck. But I'll run you through the basic motions. So here's basically what it looks like. And now let's show you what's going on. So behind the scenes, what's happening is this. I'm holding this card by the in my right hand with the pip corner underneath my thumb. So my fingers are underneath the card that's showing, right? So I have this. And what I'm going to do is bend this in so that this edge, if you were looking straight on, is hidden. I want to hide this corner, because this corner is the corner that's going to flash as I pull out the card. So if I can hide this corner like this, now you can't see the card behind it. You grab it by this corner like this, you kind of show it, and as you come back to grab it, you're going to grab the opposite corner as you pivot it in. What you're doing is you're pivoting this into a tenkai. So this is just going like this into a tenkai. just here to here and right into the 𝗀𝐾𝐈 palm. So you show the card, pivot, this card goes into 𝗀𝐾𝐈, and now if you look right where my thumb is on my right hand, I have an open pip where I can place it right on top of the other pip. And that's basically what you're going to do. And then you're going to square it. Now the squaring motion is what can sell this effect or ruin it if you do this wrong. So you really want to make sure that when you pivot this in, that you would much rather align it so that it's higher on the card that's appearing than lower. If you go to align this and it's a little short, this is going to look really bad. But if it's a little bit short, if it's a little bit long, this is much easier to clean up from the performance perspective than it is the other way. So I'll show you how to do this cleanly, and then I'll show you the cleanups, and we'll call it a day. So this goes to here. Align the pips, square. Now from here, these fingers, like the ring, middle finger and the ring finger, are going to kind of push this in to square it, right? So if this is just a little bit high here, as you can see, as I finish up the color change, I can just square this up and pivot it out or whatever I want to do. Align the corners, square, and also my left thumb is pulling a little bit to help align all of this at the same time. So it's not like I'm not moving at all. I am moving a little bit to align this edge with my thumb. So I have both hands helping to square in this action. So you just come here, you square, now the ring finger hits, and you're done. Right? Here. And the more you do this, the more you just feel it go into the position. You don't have to look at it anymore. Like right now, I'm not looking at my hands, right? I kind of know the angles. I know where it's aligned, where it's squared, where it's not. So I can just feel without looking how to align this. And the same thing is going to happen if you want to change the backs of cards. You're going to do the same thing. So if you wanted, you could do face down to face up, like an all backs routine, right? So you could go here. Oh, look, all backs. Look at that. Nothing but backs on these cards. How amazing. And that's pretty much it. That is the Bertram Change by Ross Bertram. Now, there's another way to do this where you do it from the opposite corner. So if you're here, you would basically do the same thing, except you would hold the other corner and you'd come here like this. And what's going to happen is you're going to bring this all the way over and you're going to align the off corners. And then you would just square it up that way. That's another way you could do it. There's people out there that have all types of other handlings and techniques for this kind of thing. You know, maybe this one is a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that one as much. I do like the pip corners if you're a righty. But yeah, so there you go. Take your time with it. Have some fun. It's a fun little move. And then let's go into how to do this with the deck. So it's almost the same thing. From a deck, you do your double. Slide the card forward, and now you're going to bring the cards back into this hand so that you can have your fingers free to do the same exact thing with the deck in your hand. And now you're free to drop it on the deck and move on. Same thing. So we'll run through it. You do your double. Slide the double forward as you kick this back. And now you can do pretty much the same exact thing. And as you kick it back, you just drop it and square everything up. And that's it. There you go. Bertram Change 2 different ways. So you could do it without letting go of the deck if you wanted to. And that's it.
I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money. You've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly.